Yes, sir. Wagwan, it's the sports time zone. Your boy, brother, I know I'm sitting with my mans
Cue the beat.
in
Get
here.
it.
Let's get it. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what y'all got to do. If y'all ain't did so, we need y'all to do this. We need you to hit the like button. We need you to hit the share. We need you to subscribe. We need y'all to do all that. Keep on showing love. Also, jump over to the IG page, sportstime_zone. If it's y'all first time checking out the show, make sure you drop a comment and let us know how y'all doing. Special shout out to my man TZ Dave. Couldn't be here today, but TZ will be joining us again next week because we the first and only podcast that's bringing you 2 different generations of sports takes. Might be 3 generations. We're gonna have an episode to talk about what generation and what era of sports do we really represent. Now, I know a lot of y'all don't know what era we represent, but we're gonna have that for y'all too.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
That's gonna be fire. It's gonna be extremely fire. But this episode is another one of our installments of Closing Moments. Closing Moments, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all don't know what Closing Moments is, this is when yours truly and my man's Q to Beat and TZ Dave, we go back into the sports time machine and we go back to relive some of the greatest moments, some of the greatest closing moments in sporting events, whether it's a game, whether it's a fight, whether it's a match, for whatever the sport is, we go back and look at the last few moments of that event, of some of the dopest and greatest events. We've had the helmet catch episode. We've had Reggie Miller in the Madison Square Garden episode. We've had Steph Curry over OKC episode. We showed Tracy McGrady going off on the San Antonio Spurs and coming back to win. That was a crazy one. That one was really crazy.
Crazy.
And we
crazy
got many more coming for y'all.
Yes, sir.
This one right here is going to be a real special one, y'all. This one, I like to dedicate this to all of my boxing fans out there. I think this is our very first. This is our first boxing closing moment.
Yep.
Yeah,
yep.
We had a UFC one, last go round, but this one right here is a boxing moment, and it's only fitting that our first boxing closing moment is from one of the greatest boxers that we've ever seen in our generation, the one and only Iron Mike Tyson. We got a great one for y'all. We got Iron Mike Tyson defending his WBA boxing title against veteran Hall of Fame boxer Larry Holmes. Yo, for those of y'all who don't know anything about Mike Tyson, for y'all young cats out there, Mike was one of the most vicious, ferocious heavyweights in the game. And even be up before him, there was Larry Holmes. Holmes. Yo, Larry had the footwork, he had the hands, Larry had the skills. Big dude, 6'3", the tail of the tape. Larry Holmes, 6'3", 225 pounds at this point, and he was 38 years old. So he's a veteran at this point, going up against a young, hungry 21-year-old Mike Tyson. In this closing moment, we're gonna capture y'all in the last round of this fight to see how it turned out. We're gonna revisit this one. Yo, cue the beat, cue the video, and let's go into the time machine of the sports time zone and let's get it in. This right here is round number 4. You can already see the size difference, ladies and gentlemen. Look at 6'4" Larry Holmes in the white trunks, and then you got 5'10", 21-year-old young, hungry, fresh off a championship victory, Iron Mike Tyson. Let's run the blood clot thing, Q.
Let's run it. Round 4, 1988.
1988. All right, so from what you can see here, Tyson always had the good head movement. Look at that.
That's a good jab. That's a good hook right across.
That was an excellent hook. And see, you notice, and look at the difference in the stances. Just hold it right here for a second, Q. Mike Tyson, that was his patented stalk down. Mike used to come in like this.
Yeah.
He would come in Like
that
would
rock.
come in like this with hands up. And
Yeah.
then Holmes, he used to like to skip around a lot. Holmes used to, he do the back skip with his hands down. Like this
Ali
not just
shuffle. Just
yeah, there you go,
like
the
that.
shuffle. And this wasn't disrespect to the opponent. This was just the way Holmes. It's not like Holmes is saying, "Oh, I ain't even gotta have my hands up to fight you." This was the way that Holmes fought, and a lot of boxers back in that time, this is how they fought. You know, they used a lot of skip movements, a lot of leg movement, a lot of footwork, because Holmes's footwork was always elite as a boxer. But Mike Tyson at this point of his career was like a bulldog. He was a stalker. He came in with both fists, no socks. Mike ain't never used to wear socks.
Straight shoes, no socks. I'm bulldogging. He came in with full aggression, 110 from the start.
With the black trunks on, the black trunks, the black kicks. Mike Tyson was he would come in and he'd stalk you from the outset, and that had to be really intimidating for your opponent when Mike coming in there with all black trunks, black boots, and all that. So here we go. Look at Holmes with the footwork. He's sneaking that jab in there. You notice Holmes is sneaking the jab in. He's not just dancing. He's sneaking the jab, but Mike's head work and his neck work was always elite. And this is something
quickness to be stout like Mike Tyson was. He only 5'10". Wait, what was he? 225 this match?
Yeah, about 215. He was like 220. Yeah.
It's his quickness caught people off guard. I think a lot of people underestimated how fast Mike Tyson was with his lateral movements.
He was equally as quick as he was strong. Like his strength. Yeah. And you know, a lot of people when they fought Mike Tyson, they used the strategy of, okay, let's try to zap his energy. They held him a lot. Mike got held a lot. Like they would hug him as soon as he started to try to get off. They grab him. They would wear him. They try to wear him down. You know, there's only so much of that you could do with a guy like Mike Tyson. But you could see that Holmes went to that early. He tried to take Mike's power away by trying to get in there and grab onto him. But let's see how it unfolded a little bit more as the fight progresses.
Break it up.
Yeah, referee, break it up. And Mike comes right back in there.
Yeah, attack. Like a pit bull. Like
at all times. At all times. Sneaking jabs in there. Look, Holmes is still holding on. Look at it. It's like almost like
he weigh you down. Mike Tyson weigh you down so much.
Yeah.
And then Mike likes to get inside and then come with that overright, that left or that hook. And that's how he catch you slipping, man.
That's exactly how he did. And you can tell when these guys were feeling Mike's power, even when those little short close hits, Mike hit so hard that you could see, look, his mouthpiece is halfway out. Look at Holmes' mouthpiece.
He gasping.
And that wasn't even a full force Mike punch. That was a close range, like a short load up punch.
Shout out to the ump, man. Still keeping the waves going with the cul-de-sac, man. Shout out to the ump. Bro, just let it go, man. He got the waves.
Salute to the referee with the Fred. That's the George Jefferson.
George Jefferson, boy,
with the George Jefferson,
the waves in the back, man.
He got the Sherman. He didn't want to let it go. Man. He's holding on to it, just like Holmes is holding on to Mike Tyson right here.
Yeah. But I wish, he was a little behind times, because today time, they'll spray some little hair flakes on this.
What that Beijing? Where they got all kind of, they got that spray on. They got
spray it on. You wouldn't even be able to tell, boy, coming out there spitting.
They got the spray on. My barber say that's real popular right now. A lot of these brothers out here, they get that spray on. Don't be fooled out here, y'all. That spray on is, don't be sweating.
Run.
You don't jump in no pools and don't be sweating around no women.
Yeah,
you know it's gonna happen. But yeah, man, Mike Tyson again with his patented hands up approach.
Yeah.
Whoa. Can we back that up a little bit? Like, did he just knock him like 2 feet off the look? Again, this is Mike Tyson. He ducks under the punch and then comes back over the top with the left hook.
That's his pat. Like, he looks for that every time. Duck under.
Oh my goodness, that knocked Larry Holmes all the way to the left, and now he had to reset, and he immediately goes back to grab him. They go to hug, and then Mike, you see Mike getting them rib shots in there.
Like, that wear you down.
He's like,
just
okay,
think the power to hit somebody 6'4", 250, and rock him 3 feet to the left. You know what I mean? Like control the fight like that. Mike Tyson was a beast, man.
This is insane. Every time Mike tried to get off, you notice that Holmes, he immediately started grabbing. There we go again. He felt that power from Mike. So again with the grab.
Break it out.
Yeah. And like the size difference is crazy. Like when you look at it, like Mike is a much smaller guy. Like this again is a 5'10" Mike Tyson against a 6'3" Larry Holmes. And that, by the way, that was a lunging punch to the side of the ribs of Larry Holmes that Mike just. And
I know you felt it. Let's catch him again.
When Mike Tyson punched, he lunged his entire body. Like Mike would throw his whole body at you when he punched you.
Perfect puncher.
Clinch up. Look at the dirty boxing. Look at Holmes trying to. He trying to throw some punches while he's in close with Mike. And then Mike again with the fist up. Now, if you notice, Holmes ain't got his hands down anymore. You see
them hands up, boy. You're taking too many shots to the body. Too many shots. Get the hand. They screaming, beating on the table down there.
You're taking too many. The corner, I'm sure his corner is going nuts, yo. Like his corner is like over there. Like put your hands up. Use your size. Keep them at a distance. Do something like all of this. Because what is at this point of Mike's career is wasn't too much defense for him, man. It's not too much you could do to stop his onslaught because he was in attack mode. Oh my goodness!
Look at the power. You just know you're in trouble, man.
That's a crazy pause right there, Q. That is a crazy. You pause that.
No, ain't nothing happened.
Back it up.
Ain't nothing happened. He hit me.
Back it up.
Yes, he did, sir. No. I love boxing, man.
Yo,
you good to go?
Can you take it back a little bit? Hold up, man. Man. I need to see that. Yo.
The same move, that left hook, man.
Oh, that was solid.
Oh, that's a right. That was a right.
That was a right cross. Oh my goodness. He immediately he should have stayed down for a little while.
Yeah, he got.
In my opinion, you don't just jump right back up because you're still seeing stars and Tweety birds, right? Like look at his eyes. What is he seeing right now? He's seeing what, doubles, triples? Like what is he seeing? Look Q. Look at his face, Q.
He don't know where he at, man. Who hit me? He in the blue shirt right there? No, that's the ref, my boy.
When they say knock silly, that's the textbook definition of knock silly.
He had to shake it off too. Look at you shake it. Oh my God, man!
You remember the game Mike Tyson's Punch Out? When the dudes would fall, they were
right out the screen. You used to be happy with your little dude, like finally. With all this magic coming in, they got powers. I ain't got no powers, but just punches. Finally caught this dude glitching.
Oh my God!
Oh my God. I ain't nobody fail.
He jumped back up so quick.
Hell no. He said, hell no.
He's still trying to figure it out. He's still trying to figure out where he at, y'all. Like he ain't no way. He shook. Ain't no way.
Ain't no way. You ready? Yeah, I'm ready. What we eat?
And then look at him. Like, let me dance around a little bit. And Mike immediately Mike smell blood.
Yeah. Oh my God. Straight attack mode.
That's what I said.
The young back boxers, when y'all boxing, that's how you attack somebody when they wobbly like that. Because there's a lot of new fighters that come out right now, and we see sometimes they'll take their hit and stun their opponent, get them wobbly, and sometimes they'll let them get
They don't follow up.
Yeah, they don't follow up. They'll let them
Yeah.
get their gang back. But Mike Tyson was a dog, man. He coming straight at you
every single time. And also, Q, I wanted to say for you young fighters out there also, again, Holmes, it's nothing wrong with taking the 8 count before you get up.
Yeah.
You don't just jump right back up because you still like disoriented. Holmes was not ready to get right back into action because you seen as soon as he got up and as soon as the ref was like, okay, you good? Go. Mike was on him. So you have to know that if you get your clock clean and you get rattled, stay there for a second. Take your little 8 count. You know what I'm saying? Take your time. Don't just jump right back up and, okay, I'm good. I'm ready. Like, no, because you're not good. You're not good.
Crazy.
He gets sent right back to the ground again. Shout out to the ref for still letting it go.
He letting it go. He said, all right, he walking around. All right, you sure?
You sure? Look
all
at
right, here we come.
When Mike is like right back on. Look at him. He's still trying to hold Mike. And Mike,
grab it on.
No, get off of me.
Look at them legs.
Look at that. Hold on. Pause it. Like, hold on. Pause. Look at
oh my God. Look at it's coming. It's coming.
Look at the legs though, cute.
Yeah.
Look, wind a little bit when his legs started wobbling.
Do the stanky legs.
Look at him. You know, they could make a meme out of that.
Yeah.
Like that. Like he's doing a stanky leg. Look at the lunge. Look that again. Notice when Mike throws a punch, he lunges. He's 5'10", so watch the lunging motion. He lunges his whole body. He's not just throwing punches. He lunges his entire body using all of the strength from his legs. Mike punches from his legs, and that's how he gets so much torque and so much power into his punches. It's really a beautiful thing to watch in slow. It's beautiful. I don't think Larry Holmes wanted anymore at this point. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him, dog.
He is literally chopping the tree down. That
like
is
he is. Look and look at just in the pause moment that we have right here. Larry Holmes is backed all the way up to the ropes. He's backed himself all the way up to the ropes. And Mike, look, and what is Mike doing? Mike is coming forward. It's like, I'm gonna be relentless. I'm not gonna let you rest. I'm not gonna let you, get your composure. And to your point, Q, so many of these young boxers, when they got a guy rattled, they dancing around. They're not in attack mode.
Yeah.
Only few guys I see that's like that. Tank Davis, and Boots.
Davis is definitely like that. He gonna definitely attack you. Soon as you get wobbly.
Definitely. Like I you don't see too many boxers with that attack mode that you see in Mike Tyson from this era. You don't see that too much now. But yeah, Tank Davis is definitely one of them. Again, I feel like Boots is definitely one of them too. So it's a couple, but it's just not a whole lot
like that.
Yeah.
The other Shakur, he attacks
Canelo.
Oh yeah, Canelo. Yeah, he gonna come get you, man.
Canelo coming for you. He's coming for you. And the Hispanic boxer, they call him the Pit Bull.
He definitely full attack mode.
He's full. He's full attack mode, like at all times. So there's a couple, but this is classic Mike Tyson. He got Larry Holmes backed all the way up to the ropes, and he is in attack mode. He's like a shark, like a pit bull that smells blood. Now he's coming for you. Like he's not letting you off the hook. And you can kind of see right here, Larry Holmes is still rattled. I don't think he's recovered from the first knockdown.
Nah, he's just trying to survive at this point.
At this point, yeah, he's trying to survive. So let's see how it turns out for him. Mike is just stalking him. Holmes is backing completely up. Look at him. He's walking backwards. He can
literally push him down.
Look at that.
He can literally just push him down. It's like you in the water and your leg got nicked and you in the ocean and you just bleeding and this shark just keep on attacking you and you're trying to swim to shore. You can see the shore, but you can't get there. It's just stalking you. That's Mike Tyson in the ring, man. he like a shark, man.
He is, man. He's a shark. He says, "Oh my goodness."
He smell the blood.
Look at it. Look at that.
Oh,
he's loading up everything.
Yeah.
All right, let's back it up a little bit too. He's loading up. Mike is going for the kill shot on every single punch at this point. He's going for the kill shot. Like, so you can't rest. You can't get any rest. Look at it. He knocked him back again. These are headshots. He's tapping that dome piece
through the glove, through the partial block.
Glove. And look at Mike's face. He still got the neck movement. He still, look at him, looking for the shot. Looking for the shot.
Oh,
looking for the shot.
I think now time in boxing, the ref will call this.
I think nowadays, yeah, the ref. I think the fact that Larry Holmes was so late into his career, and they probably knew this might have been his last fight, they wanted to give him every opportunity to try to stay in this fight. They were trying so hard to give him every, because the ref could have stopped this fight. If you get knocked down 2 times back to back knockdowns, and you still look like you rattled, most referees, okay, that's a TKO. They just gonna stop the fight right there.
Absolutely.
But because it's Larry Holmes, I think they gave him the benefit of the doubt. But clearly, he ain't have nothing left at this point. Look at his legs. Oh my goodness. He's just teeing off at this point. Look at the referee. Hold on. Look at the referee.
He looking in that boy like, you okay, boy? You okay? You good?
Look at her.
Oh, my God.
Did he sneak a body shot in there too, Q?
Yeah.
Can you go back a little bit? Was that a body shot he snuck in there?
Shot. Let's go back to the first sequence here.
Yeah.
Caught him with the right.
Overhand right. Overhand right. Oh,
this one right here.
Oh yeah, that one almost knocked it. And then he hit the gut shot. Yeah. Boom,
that's
dropped. Look, it's over.
I think this was Larry Holmes' last fight, wasn't it?
It was. This is the fight that sent him into retirement. Mike Tyson sent him into retirement, and he said he did it for Muhammad Ali. He said he did it for Ali because remember, Holmes and Ali had that, that back and forth for many years, and I think Holmes ended up beating Ali in their and I believe their last encounter that they had.
Last one, yeah.
Holmes beat Ali, and then he beat him like pretty badly too.
Yeah.
So
and Ali was Mike Tyson's idol.
And that was his idol, right?
Yeah.
So Mike Tyson said that this fight was really for Muhammad Ali. Like he wanted to punish Larry Holmes. And he did that. He did that. Like it almost looked like they were just 2 completely different level fighters. At this stage of Mike's career, he was still young. He was still hungry, up and coming. But something has to be said for Larry Holmes and his experience factor in that fight. Many thought that, and Holmes was actually the crowd favorite in this fight. Mike was still like a villain.
Yeah. This was when he first came out. So, people ain't want to see none of their greats get dethroned by Mike.
Exactly.
A lot of people was hating on Mike when he first came out. But
very much
Mike was the legend. He is the greatest heavyweight of all time still.
I think so.
Him and Ali is top tier. And I throw Floyd in there as well, because Floyd was.
I mean, Floyd got to be in the conversation just based off his record and his dominance. Alone, the flawless record and the dominance that he had over the course of time. Same with Mike Tyson. When Mike, up until his first loss against Buster Douglas, Mike Tyson was dominating the entire heavyweight ranking.
Oh yeah. He made people upset with buying the pay-per-views and getting 1 minute, one round fights.
He would knock people out so quick. And even in the fights that he went a little bit further in the distance, like the fight that he had against Francois Botha.
Yeah.
When Botha was holding.
Yeah,
he was holding Mike like he was showing him, like he was hugging him like he needed a hug. Like that's his long lost cousin. Throughout the whole fight, Botha was holding him, and he pushed it, I think, into up at like round 8.
He didn't want to get some big hits off, so I think that was a strategy to hold Mike as much as you can.
But then all it took was that one punch. Mike got close enough to land that one punch and crack Botha across the face, and that was it. Francois Botha did not get up. So
I think he's still down to today.
I think he is too. And the amount of trash that he talked before that fight, oh my God, man. He talked so much trash. I was young, but I remember he talked so much trash before that fight, and Mike beat the brakes off him. If y'all haven't seen that, go and Google Mike Tyson versus Francois Botha and look at those highlights. Look at how much Botha held him, and how even the commentators were saying, oh, Mike doesn't seem like his normal self. He's just being held, and he doesn't have the speed that he. And in the middle of them saying that, Mike cracked him right across the face.
It's over.
And all of a sudden, they back on Mike's jock again. So, oh man, this was a really dope closing moment. Look at that. They had to let's call the staff in there. They called, like, everybody came in. Look how many people came to. Yo, this was a Hall of Famer, Larry Holmes, and he was just laying motionless on the canvas. Meanwhile, Mike Tyson is already halfway backstage getting his gloves removed.
Take this shit off.
Yeah,
real quick.
Let me take these off. Take these off. I'm done. I'm done here. You call up Robin. We're going.
Salute to Mike Tyson, man. Salute to Larry Holmes also. This was an excellent closing moment. This was one for the record books, man. I really enjoyed it. And again, just y'all young cats who don't know about Mike. I know our generation knows all about him, but maybe a lot of people from TZ Dave's era and from Dave's generation and back and up, y'all heard of Mike Tyson, but y'all don't know the legend in which Mike Tyson was. This is just one moment out of many. I mean, Mike Tyson had how many knockouts in his career? Like, Mike Tyson, it was ridiculous. Mike Tyson, for up until this point, Mike was 32-0 with 28 knockouts. So that means
almost 90% of your fights, you knocking somebody out.
That's unheard of. Ain't nobody doing that now. Who has a 90% knockout rate in today's boxing as a heavyweight? Like, that's almost unheard of. We just don't see it. I mean, Tank is the closest that we see to it, but Tank is a much smaller guy.
Mm-hmm.
But
so he got an 88 to be precise. Mike Tyson has an 88% chance of a knockout in every fight.
Oh my goodness! Now you see why everybody was mad at the pay-per-view. Like mad at Mike on pay. Like, they would pay, like, back in the day, them pay-per-views was like $50. And $50 was a lot of money for a pay-per-view. $50. You know, you done paid your money, you done had a fight party, and before y'all could even crack open a beer and sit down in front of the TV and crack the spades table, Mike done already knocked somebody out.
Yep. So Mike Tyson is scheduled to fight again. He is supposed to be fighting Jake Paul November 15th, 2024. So if that goes down, that'll be his second fight at past the age of 50, because he recently fought Roy Jones and he won against Roy Jones. This man is still out there getting it, y'all.
Yeah, he's still getting it. Like, again, salute to, like, he's still doing it. I wish we had the tail of the tape between him and Jake Paul that we can run it. Not just the size difference, but the age difference. This is ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
I really don't like this, to be honest with you. I don't like it. I don't like almost a 60-year-old boxer fighting against anybody that young. How old is Jake Paul? Like 20 something?
Yeah, maybe 28.
Like 28, fighting a 60-year-old. Come on, Jake Paul. Like, I understand what you're doing. I understand you want to fight against some of the legends of boxing.
27.
Some of the 27 against the MMA legends, but to go and try to pick on a 60-year-old boxer, who's he's a senior citizen. Mike Tyson, no real talk.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson could be like, what's that, AARP or he's collecting an old people check, and you want to go in there and try to make a name for yourself off of almost a 60-year-old fighter. Now I understand Mike Tyson, he's gonna do, he's a fighter at heart. Mike think he's gonna be 70 years old at some point, thinking that he could still get in there and fight somebody. I mean, heck, he just fought Roy Jones a few years ago, and Roy Jones was like, yo, Mike still hit, like, he hit hard. Like,
that was entertaining.
So
that was entertaining. That was the same. I think that was the same bout when Jake Paul knocked out Nate Robinson.
That was. Oh man, that was
like, come on, Nate, don't put yourself out there.
Oh man, that when Snoop started singing them. Snoop was singing them Negro spirituals, boy. Snoop started singing them hymns because Snoop called that fight.
Man, come on, Nate.
Yeah,
I that's my boy. I love Nate Robinson.
I love Nate too. I'm just, oh man, I don't know,
might be
man.
One of the spotlight players in the future. If y'all ain't heard. That's a good one.
Let's see Jake Paul. Let's see you fight one of these boxers that's your age, that's actually boxing right now. Let's see you fight a ranked boxer, a ranked fighter right now.
Apparently ain't nobody.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like the money won't be there because he draws a crowd, he draws big pay-per-view numbers, but I don't think he want no smoke with none of these actual legit ranked fighters. He's just gonna keep on picking on older, past their prime fighters.
Yeah,
and keep on racking up this. I hope Mike beat the brakes off of him. I hope Mike really put an end to this whole YouTube sensation and all this. Put an end, but something in me just makes me feel like, I don't know. I don't think the fight is gonna end the way we want it to end. Maybe both of these guys made like a little agreement with each other that we're gonna go in there and put on a little show. But I hope for a split second Mike just snaps and he goes back into that Larry Holmes mode where the body shot uppercut combo. Like, I want to see that. I want to see Jake handle the body shot and then come right back through with the uppercut. That combo, that classic Mike body shot uppercut combo. I want to see you take that and still be up, talking the same way you talking and all that greasing. I want to see that. So we'll see what happens with that fight. But when is that supposed to be going down, Q? We got a date for that fight yet? Is there even a date set, or they haven't made a date yet?
It says sometime in November the 15th, but around that time. But it's around November, subject to change. So
yeah, because they were supposed to fight already, but then it got pushed back because Mike. Yeah, Mike wasn't feeling too well. He had like something going on with his health or something. And again, that's the next thing. When you're dealing with somebody that's going on 60, you got health issues. There's all kind of concerns in there. I just hope, Mike knows what he's doing by taking this fight. All money ain't good money, Mike, but I get it. You want to go out there and do your thing, and it's a paycheck that you can't pass up at this point in your life. But man, we'll see.
I guess.
Yeah. So we just got through watching one of the dopest Mike Tyson moments. Shout out to Mike Tyson, one of the greatest heavyweights ever that we've ever seen do it. If y'all have any closing moments, any games, any fights, anything at all that y'all want us to cover on closing moments, y'all drop it in the comments, or you can inbox us on the IG page at sportstime_zone, or you can hit us up on Facebook. You can holler at me, Brother Noomsi, on Facebook. You can holler at Q. You can holler at anybody on IG, or drop it right here in the comments on YouTube and let us know what y'all want to see. But this again was a dope moment. We got plenty more moments coming up for y'all. Fire. Next go round, I think it's on you, Q, or is it on Dave?
It's on Dave next time. Yeah,
it's on Dave. So TZ Dave gonna have a closing moment for y'all coming up. I'll make sure y'all be around for it. Y'all keep checking it out. If y'all like what we doing, make sure you hit that like button and share and subscribe. And also, If y'all see anybody else from any other podcast that's trying to duplicate and do what we doing, y'all let us know. And I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna tear them up right here. Or I'll go on their podcast and I'll tear them up live on their own podcast. Because we ducks no smoke over here. We bring it
the smoke.
and we ain't scared. We are very knowledgeable sports guys, but we also like to have fun. But we don't want to see nobody trying to copy our swag. I don't want nobody copying what we doing. So all my viewers, if y'all see anybody trying to do what we doing with these closing moments, anybody trying to break it down with two different generations, let us know. And we're going to tear their ass up. This is what we do. So any closing moments before we wrap this thing up, Q to B? Because I'm good.
I'm good. Let's get it.
Let's do it. So y'all know what it is. This is yours truly, brother. I know him. See, alongside my producer,
Q to B.
This is the Sports Time Zone once again, and we holla at y'all next time on the flip side. We are out.